everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Lucie and I'm a physician and artist. And so for today's Dutch pour, I'll be doing a fall theme with some new colors that I got from Blake's Art Supply store. And you'll get to see how these colors blended together came up with a nice design. I did like the composition of this painting, but you'll see that in the final product probably next week that I added some pizzazz to it. And you'll see what I mean by that next week though, so stay tuned for that one. And so I'll be laying out all the colors. Now, don't forget, I will put the colors in the description and it'll be in the order as to how they are laid in this particular piece. And so if you're wondering, hey, what color was this? What color is that? Trust me, it'll all be in order for you. All right. Now, the design I normally start with looks about the same. However, the way you blow the design is where you get creative in the sense of how you get the particular composition that you want. So for example, when I start to blow things out, I'll say, hey, when I'm blowing it, I can see that there's more paint that wants to pop up underneath it. And so I can blow it out some more and reveal whatever was underneath it. Now, when it dries, it dries nice and smooth, nice and flat. Sometimes there's some textures depending on if one of the paints was a little bit too thick, like my gold that I made that I'm pouring right now actually is a little bit on the thicker side, which is fine because when it does dry, some areas are flat, some are textured, but I love a little bit of texture. And so it all works out in the end. Now, you want to make sure that whatever you choose to varnish your paintings with, that you let the paint dry for as long as it needs to. I know sometimes, we're all in a rush for saying this is so pretty, I want to get it varnished now and do that. However, take your time. There's no need to rush that process, okay? And so usually I let mine dry for a few weeks and then I will varnish. At times, mine will even dry for a few months, sometimes even longer, until I decide what I want to do with that particular piece. And so it's okay to just take your time. All right. Now, if you want to know the reason why I'm pouring the excess paint around the edges, is because that closer look, I can tell that there's some areas that are lacking some paint. So when it's time for the paint to flow, if there's no paint there, it won't flow as good as I would want it to. But by adding the paint all around those other areas, that means that I'll have nice flow along the edges and everywhere else. All right. So enjoy the video and I will catch you guys next time. But here's what I mean by blowing it towards the edges. You see that? Because I have paint there, so there's nice flow and nice movement there. But all right, I'll catch you guys next time. And again, thank you for watching and I will catch you guys again next week. Bye.